Hi, this is Trey Pass. I'm going to do a reaction to Suprtman and Lois, Season 2, Episode 1. I love the first season. This is one of my favorite shows on the CW. So let's see what Season 2 is. Season 1 ended in a sort of mini cliffhanger. So let's see how Season 2 begins. I'll be right back with my reaction. Okay, put my headphones in. Okay, here we go right now. Go.
Previously on Suprtman and Lois.
I'm stepping down from active duty.
You're gonna be hard to replace.
But they'll find somebody.
John Henry's from another Earth. She was my wife, the mother of my daughter. I'm gonna be right back.
Multiverse and parallel universes, each with its own Earth.
It can't be.
Natalie.
Mom?
No, no, it's complicated. Look, that's not your mother.
What? What?
What?
She's still gone.
Man. Whoa.
Oh, she has to say something.
Can't say nothing. Whoa.
We gotta go!
Let's go.
Babe, do we have any Sancerre?
You bring a bottle of Sauv Blanc if not.
Yeah, it's just Sancerre is Lana's favorite.
Then swing by Lark's and get one.
Okay. Yikes.
Hey, where's your brother?
I don't know, probably changing his outfit for the millionth time.
Jordan, let's go! Oh, whoa.
Something wrong?
You'll smell
Ah!
Yeah. And, it's Natalie's first day at school today. Think you want to call her, wish her luck, something?
Clark, I don't know what to tell you. She still won't talk to me. Okay? We'll get to these interviews.
Okay. Yikes. Let's sell the Suprtman merch.
Look at that bozo. It ain't cool to making Superman all commercial like this, you know? Last thing we need is Smallville becoming some sort of tourist trap just because what happened here with Morgan Edge.
Hey!
What?
He's back.
It's a lot of ways to miss, huh?
We got a lot of people that are excited to see you.
Okay. Maybe not. She's got a big grin on her face. Uh-oh.
So you were at the Messenger for the last year?
I finally got my first story published. Before that, I was doing a lot of layouts, proof and copy.
Certainly use help around here with that.
Okay.
Lois, this is our 9:30.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Right, the woat or goat guy. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to meet you. We will be in touch.
Okay.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Man.
Look, we're gonna have to compromise on something or we're never gonna get another reporter in here. And we need help. Badly.
Look what just showed up.
And I will work as hard as possible to make sure that happens.
Who's that?
Oh, that's probably Jordan. Saw him walking up and I grabbed the box.
He's here, like now?
Yeah.
Well, your timing kind of sucks. My mom's got this big Daniel Hart, mayoral campaign event planned, so the house is going to be pretty crowded.
Gotcha. Well, could you meet me at Atlas Pond in like an hour?
Oh, it's a competition.
Come on, baby, let's go! Someone is coming on strong! Good job, son! Hey, QB number 2, let's go! Come on, bring it up, go time! Time to work on them running plays. Let's go!
Listen, I'm sure Coach is just looking out for your best interest. Maybe you could talk to him, let him know you're frustrated, and see what he says.
Yeah, you're right. I knew I was dating you for a reason.
Hey, I'm gonna walk down to Hubbard's farm. Ben wanted me to look at the headers on his combine.
All right. Yeah, we'll just be hanging out then.
Sure. Exactly.
So, how far away is Hubbard's farm?
Far enough. Oh, yo. What the hell? Man. Roll the faster tanks, man. 350. I suppose he's blocking the airflow, yeah? Come on, Superman, come on. Okay. Time to rescue. There you go. Time to raise it up. There you go. Come on, Soups. Haha, there you go. What the hell's going on? Let's check it out.
Yes, Superman!
Your name is?
Natalie Johnston.
And I'm?
Henry Johnston.
And we just moved there from?
A planet that was totally destroyed by psychopathic Kryptonians.
Nat, are you sure you want to do this? Hey, going to old school, things could get confusing. Natalie. I'll pick you up right here when you get out.
Sure thing, Henry.
See, he's pissed. Uh-oh. That's mother senses. Uh-oh.
Jonathan?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Mom.
Oh my God.
Candace, I need you to leave right now.
Miss Lane, I'm so sorry.
Right now.
Mom, I can explain.
You, where is your shirt?
Just let me talk to him. I'm sure I'll get this whole thing straightened out.
Right on time.
Yes, he's just arrived. Yes, sir.
This about the sub?
It's not really playing well around these parts. It's just that we seem to keep having these issues communicating with each other. The whole reason that I got this position is because I was the one who knew everything about you, all your saves, all your history. Now it's become clear to me that actually I know nothing about you. Sure. Not yet. But if I can't get your firm commitment that American interests come first,
come on, man.
Our working relationship's gonna have to change.
Lieutenant, we've been over this. I will continue to do everything I can to help the DOD.
That's not a commitment.
It's the best I can do.
Is everything okay? Where's Candace?
You knew she was here?
Yeah, I dropped them both off after practice. What happened?
Go up to your room.
Oh. Oh, boy.
You mean... No.
Of course.
I never would have done that when I was his age.
Well, then, he clearly takes after his mother.
You want to go up and talk to him?
No, he's just gonna give you some bogus answer. But by the way, who knows what Jordan's up to right now?
Oh, Lois, come on.
What? He certainly didn't want to tell us anything this morning.
He did tell us. He said he had a surprise for Sarah.
Well, if he can get away with that non-answer, then don't be surprised when we're grandparents 9 months from now.
Lois, will you please just tell me what's bothering you? Is it the Natalie thing? Is it...
No! This is what is bothering me, that you left our 15-year-old son home alone to have sex.
You're acting like I did something wrong.
And you're acting like this isn't a big deal.
I mean, not to crave your style or anything, this blindfold's really itchy, so...
Really itchy.
Here.
You can take it off.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
How'd you light all those?
Oh, I didn't know.
Of course you didn't. I mean, it's not really something I'd text you about.
Yikes.
Well, you want to go home?
I'm sorry. I mean, maybe we could try it again when I'm not feeling really crappy.
What are your plans for the settlement money from Galaxy Holdings?
Simple. To give back and build better. We're talking local infrastructure, community services, building a new park for the kids.
That's just what we need.
Thank you.
Okay.
See all this jibber-jabber about infrastructure and parks?
That he is pro schools. And if that means giving the teachers the raises they deserve, then this administration will see that it gets done.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
And as you can see, I've already got the best people working for me.
Exactly.
Where's Lois?
Work.
Wow, you're a terrible damn liar. You know that? Y'all aren't in a fight or something, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man. I'm sorry. I just thought y'all were the couple that never argued.
Well, here, Lana and Daniel are working pretty well together.
Yeah. Couple of damn peas in a pot. Listen, if you'll excuse me, I got some sloppy ass shrimp cocktails to deliver.
Maybe she went to the Met Museum after school.
I'm afraid the museum is still under repair from the Battle of Metropolis.
Could she be?
Natalie.
Oh, boy.
Did something happen?
I mean, Annika looked right through me like I didn't even exist. But don't worry, I didn't tell her from some weird alien dimension that imploded.
That's not what I meant.
But that's all that matters here. We're different. Well, everyone else is basically the same and living their best possible life.
You know it's not this simple.
No, Dad, it's super simple. I never should have come here.
We talked about this, okay? It's gonna take some time.
No, I've been here 3 months! It's more than enough time to realize that I don't belong. You're late.
Is that dinner?
Unless you're cooking something else.
Yikes.
How'd it go with Sarah?
It was good.
Good?
Yeah. Good. Look, I don't want to talk about it. All right?
Okay.
Hey, can we just go up to my room now?
What about dinner?
Hey, how did it go? Did Sarah totally lose it or what? Not really. She wasn't feeling well. Really? Did she say that? Yeah. And just so you know, I think we might get a little talking to from Dad later. About what?
If Daniel can get 80's support, he might be able to take the farm vote away from Dean.
I'm sure you have. I'm just saying you might want to check in with him.
Right. So he did say something.
Lana, he didn't say anything.
I'm sorry. It's just, Kyle can be so frustrating. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times I ask him, he just...
Avoids the question?
Yep.
Things haven't been great with me and Lois lately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Trying to help her, I just really don't know how.
And I guess we're just gonna have to finish this whole bottle of wine and see if we can't figure it out.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Any luck?
No. Thought I'd have had it sorted out by now, but I can't get the damn thing to turn on. Well, you're home early. Everything okay with you and Jordan? He's insecure. I mean, let's be real, kid is batting way out of his league.
Dad.
You're the alpha in this relationship. Okay? You set the tone, and I think best thing you can do is just be honest.
He just wasn't ready to talk about Sarah yet, and I couldn't let it go.
Ah, I see.
And I've been blaming you. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
All of us were.
It's more than that. She was my daughter in that other world, and seeing her standing there and calling me Mom, I felt nothing. And in that moment, I finally realized how my mom must have felt the day she left us. Abandoned her children. And now I know. She didn't feel anything. Not for me, not for Lucy.
Lois, you can't know that for sure.
Yes, I can, Clark, and every time you ask me about Natalie or tell me to call her, it's just bringing up all of those feelings in me and all of this guilt.
You have nothing to feel guilty about.
But I know how she felt. And she must have been so crushed seeing me look at her that way.
You are not your mother. What happened with Natalie, that's a completely different thing.
I just hate this feeling.
Here, come here.
There you go.
Let's get the boys to get some cover.
Why?
We're having an earthquake.
There you go. Get out, everybody. Coming from. Uh-oh. The rescue. Hold it up. That's cool. Whoa. Uh-oh. Goodbye. There you go. Nice catch. Whoa. What the hell? Is that the Suprtman symbol? Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. A bad time for this to happen.
Welcome back. I want a full debrief.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Lois?
Hey. Can we meet? Please.
We're still monitoring the situation, but the tremors seem to have stopped.
Whoa.
For now.
Oh.
They're not ready for what's out there in the world.
I disagree. Regardless, it's not your call. I asked you repeatedly, be part of my team.
What you asked for was my allegiance to America.
And you refused.
Because I gave it to the world a long time ago.
I'd love to have you.
Oh, man.
Bring your friend.
Ah.
I told you, he's done.
Then they're who I'm calling.
Oh, man.
Anderson. That crest you put on their suit, it's not yours to give.
Exactly.
That's the most recognizable symbol on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You're unbelievable.
We need help. We need help. Nat!
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry for what happened to you, Natalie.
You don't have to apologize. You don't even know me.
No, but I'd like to. I had no idea how I was supposed to react. I've been thinking a lot about that moment since you left. What I could have said or done differently.
Is that why you kept calling? To make yourself feel better? You're not my mom.
I know I'm not, and I would never pretend to be. But I could have at least explained the situation to you. I'm just sorry that I let you walk away. I was hoping that we could maybe be friends.
But you already have kids. You have a family. Why would you want me in your life?
Because you seem wonderful. Smart, poised, lovely. You're a survivor. So many reasons.
Hate to say it, but Firebirds give me a run for my money.
Yeah, but it's a great project you're doing with Sarah. Even if your sexy mug is not splattered all over a t-shirt.
Oh. Something's up with her.
Thanks, Sean.
Here we go. No. Hey, this one's on you, buddy. Now, we cannot have a repeat of what happened here today.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that. I'm pretty much scarred for life, Dad.
If and when you guys have any questions, you can always come to us, okay?
Okay.
All right. How old were you the first time you know?
Older than both of you.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Well, I went to finally talk to Natalie, and I realized I couldn't let her leave again.
So what? They're moving here now, or?
They're gonna stay in Smallville for a while and see how they like it here. And if it's okay with you guys, stay at the farm until they find someplace to live.
Whatever we can do to help.
Hi. It's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, you too. My dad's told me a lot about you guys.
Why don't we go inside and you guys can show her around?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's our family.
You sure you're okay with this?
Of course. Happy to help a friend.
Exactly. Thanks. Oh, what is that? What the hell? Okay. That was interesting. That was a good episode for season premiere. Unfortunately, I got spoiled for the who that person was that's gonna be, whose hand punched out of there, underneath there. I knew who that's gonna be. I'm just waiting to see how the showrunner for Superman and Lois was gonna do that character, which is a very famous Superman villain. And I think they said he's supposed to appear in I think you're gonna hit more hints of him in the next episode. And I think they said in episode 3 you're gonna actually see the reveal of that person. So I won't spoil that here. Okay, but most people I think will know if you're a fan of the show, so I won't spoil it here. But I'm definitely interested in seeing their version of that character. Lots of interesting things. Now we know Superman's relationship with the DOD is different now. They got a Lieutenant Anderson, Mr. Anderson. That's going to be different now. We know he has superpowered. I guess I don't know if that's people that have was exposed to that kryptonite and stuff. And they got powers and stuff now, so, and they're gonna be, I guess, and so that's gonna be the conflict and stuff, and Superman's gonna run into that conflict against, and maybe at some point he's gonna have to fight some of them. Maybe some of them will go rogue. You never know how it's gonna be and stuff, or maybe Superman will quit working for the DOD or stuff, because you can't tell Superman he can't help people in the world. That's his whole thing. It's his gift to the world. That's his. He's sharing his powers with the world. Okay, you can't make him to be like an America only Superman. That's not who Superman is. Okay, so that's an interesting thing to follow up. And I'm also wondering when we're going to see General Lane. He hasn't showed up yet, so maybe I don't know if he's going to be in this episode. I think episode 4, is when Lucy Lane comes. They name dropped her here in this episode, and I think she's supposed to show up in episode 4. And remember, the last time we saw her, Superman and Lois, she was in the military. So I'm wondering if she's quit by that time, because in the preview pictures, I think we saw she wasn't in the uniform, so maybe she got out and stuff. So we're going to see what she's doing. And I do wonder if she knows who Lieutenant Anderson is. Maybe we'll see how that works out, and especially and I also want to see Natalie, her reaction to General Lane too, because remember, that's her grandfather on the other world too. So that's another reaction that's going to be weird for her to see. And I do wonder if on the other world, when she sees Lucy Lane as well, is, you know, if that Lois, her mother Lois, had a sister too, which I'm probably sure she did. So that's going to be weird to see those reactions, her reactions to those two characters as well. And I do wonder how they're going to explain, especially, you know, Sarah and, because I'm assuming Natalie's going to go to Smallville, the high school there, and so how they're going to explain how she's living on the farm and stuff. They're going to say that she's a family friend or whatever. And they never explained it, because that's a totally different girl. First I thought, wait a minute, they recast the girl, but that's totally different. That's not Tegan. That's a totally different girl. The girl that's Jonathan's girlfriend now, current girlfriend. So maybe they'll explain it down the line that they broke up or something, or whatever, or she moved away or whatever. Because at first I thought they recast the part. Then when she said her name, I said, wait a minute, Tegan was his girlfriend from last season, the girl that he, you know, that he really liked. And then she came around and they kind of came together at the end of the episode, at the end of the season. And then there's a new girlfriend. So maybe like high school most romances, maybe after a couple of months they broke up and then he got a new girlfriend. And you know, he's still having to struggle with the football team, though. Well, I think that'll work out in the end. But Sarah, the thing with Sarah, I think she either met somebody at camp, because I think that's because she was just acting too weird and squirrely with Jordan. You know, okay, and Jordan was happy to see her and all this stuff, and now she's acting like maybe we shouldn't be together. You know, she's acting, or maybe she's feeling guilty because maybe she did cheat on him. You never know. That happens. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully I don't, because I don't want Jordan, you know, Jordan, I like to see happy Jordan, not mopey Jordan. So hopefully that straightens itself out, and hopefully she didn't do that, and maybe she wants to take their relationship a little bit slower. I don't, you know, let's see how, because she told him that she loved him at the end of the season. Come on. But then again, they're teenagers, so, you know, teenagers, they fall in and out of love a lot, so who knows how that's going to work out. But it was interesting to see that. And like I said, the whole Natalie and Lois thing should be interesting. Exactly. And I like the way they resolved that. And she was feeling guilty. That's why she was snappy to everybody, because she was feeling guilty because she didn't feel anything. And then, she, you know, and the girl called her mom, and she wanted to go to her, but, you know, something was blocking her. And then plus she had her unresolved issues with their mother walking away, Lois's and Lucy's mother walking away from them. And she says, you know, now she knows how her mom felt, and, you know, Clark was trying to reassure her and stuff. And I like that they came to that, because you can tell they're still going to be mix-ups with this, because let's face it, because it's not like she's a little kid that you can retrain her. I mean, she knows that that's not her mom technically, but come on, she looks like her mom. And I'm sure there'll be a moment where she'll slip up again and call her mom, you know, because I don't know if she's going to call Lois. That'd be kind of weird for her to call her Lois, but although she may do that. But I think you know, I'm sure there'll be a moment. And I know there's supposed to be two villains in this season. The villain that we see at the end, and then I don't know, there's supposed to be another villain. Okay. And like I said, episode 3 is when we're supposed to see that villain in full reveal, according to I think that interview with Entertainment Weekly. I think that's where they reveal who the villain is. The showrunner does, and I'm definitely interested in seeing how they portray this villain on this show. Because they said they're gonna put their own spin on it. So I'm definitely interested in seeing that. And I think those Superman, I guess wannabes for Lieutenant Anderson, I think they're gonna factor in that finale or whatever, you know, this season. So definitely interested in seeing how that plays out. And he said his team, so there was just 2 people there. So I'm sure there'll be others that probably be what do you call that, red shirts for this season. They're probably gonna get the crap beat out of them by that villain that we saw at the end. I think that's what they're probably there primarily for, to cause the conflict, and also to be, I think, cannon fodder for the villain that's going to be this season. Although, like I said, there's supposed to be 2 villains, I think, in this season. So I know who that one is. I'm just interested in seeing who that other villain is for Superman and Lois. And I wonder if Natalie will work at the paper for with Lois as well, because, you know, like I said, although I think she's going to probably work with her father, John Henry, because I think she's going to help, and she's smart, and hopefully she and Jonathan can bond, and she can teach Jonathan about, you know, building a machine. Maybe Jonathan will get a suit, which will be totally cool. Okay. Okay. And I have a theory, which I'm going to save for the episode 3 when I do my reaction to that, because I have a theory about that. Now that I know who the villain is, about what's going to happen. And some people mention it when I read the comments about this episode. So, and I have a theory too that may come into play in episode 3 when I do my reaction to it. I'll explain it when I do my review of it and reaction to it. Anyway, let me know what you think of episode 1 of season 2 of Superman and Lois. Again, I love this show because it's realistically, it's well written, well acted. Again, Elizabeth Tulloch is just great. She's just a great actress. I just really enjoy her as Lois Lane. She's just really good. I just enjoying her, and again, I like their dynamic. Okay, and even though it's still, I have to be fair, guy, it still bothers me that I don't know why they have him with the 5 o'clock shadow thing. But I think that's, I mean, it's stupid. Superman shouldn't have 5 o'clock shadow. I'm sorry. I can understand Clark having it if they want Clark to have it, just to, so you say that's different from Superman, but I don't know if that's a thing that they're just. The 5 o'clock shadow thing, it doesn't take away my enjoyment for the show. I just think that's silly that he has the 5 o'clock shadow and Superman has the 5 o'clock shadow. At least, come on. When he's Superman, he can just have it. I can understand them saying that maybe he puts it on or something, or maybe he can shave it off before he goes flying out, so that way he's clean shaven. And then his hair grows back real quick, and then he can be Clark with the 5 o'clock shadow. So there's this distinction. I just think that would this look visually better than having Superman with 5 o'clock shadow, which just looks really ridiculous to me. But again, it doesn't take away my enjoyment, and I still love Tyler Hoechlin's performance as Superman, and still love the show. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. And I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and always having my back. And again, my patron's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Tons of unedited content on there. Again, Superman and Lois is on there. Titan Season 3. Doom Patrol Season 3. WandaVision. Loki. What If. Stargirl Season 1. Stargirl Season 2. The Mandalorian. I have Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett is on there as well. And all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League is on there as well. So again, $5 a month. And again, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.